Hello everybody, this is Nate with the STS guys bringing you another unboxing video. Today we have a doozy. We got the Mezco Direct exclusive Los Angeles Comic-Con version of the Mezco Iron Man. So I'm actually pretty excited to see how this turns out. The Iron Man's kind of a new figure for Mezco. It doesn't have any cloth goods. If you're familiar with Mezco, normally all their figures have some type of fabric or tailored clothing. This one doesn't, but it does have die cast and some plastic, and from what I've seen, this looks awesome. So let's go ahead and break it open and see what we got. So on the front, we got the Invincible Iron Man. I actually really like the way they did this logo. It looks cool. Mezco exclusive sticker, 112 Collective on the top. You got the Marvel sticker down here. On the back of the box, you've got this really cool art of Iron Man and kind of gives you an idea of what you're getting into. This is based off the Marvel Now color, so it's a black and gold version. They're actually going to make 3 different versions of Iron Man. This is the first one to be released, and it's a little bit weird because normally they'll release the standard version, and then they'll release an exclusive and maybe like a PX exclusive variant. But this one was released during Los Angeles Comic-Con and is the first Iron Man from Mezco to come out. So let's open it up and see what we got. So you can see there is an Iron Man under there, and this Iron Man actually came out really, really good. I am beyond impressed with how this actually turned out because, to be honest, I was a little worried with Mezco straying away from the cloth goods and going just with a plastic and metal Iron Man, but they did an exceptional job with this figure. The detailing on the armor, I love the paint apps. He looks really, really good. This is actually a removable piece where you put in the batteries, and he's got an LED light up feature, so his chest will light up, the arc reactor will light up red. You can see this is based on the gold and black from the Marvel Now comics. A lot of people were complaining because he doesn't have the same armor style as he does from the comic, but to be honest, I don't really care. I think this came out so good, and the color scheme on this Iron Man just looks great. And he's got a nice weight to him too. He feels like a top quality figure in my hand. So I'm really impressed with this, really happy I picked this up. The pre-orders went super fast for this guy. So if you didn't get them, you're going to have to deal with the aftermarket, and the prices unfortunately aren't that great right now. They may go down later. It's hard to say. So let's go through the accessories. So you get 2, 4, 6 hands with this figure. You get the closed fist, which is already on him. Then you get an open palm hand, and you can kind of see the blast from the center of his hand there, where he does his pulsar blast. Looks cool. He's kind of got his fingers a little open there. You get 2 of those. And then you get another hand here, which is more of a fully open hand. And there is a spot right in the middle there to put the accessories that come in. He comes with blaster effects, so you can actually insert them there in his hand. So that's pretty cool. And you can see the great paint job they did. So we'll go through the other accessories. He comes with a lot of blaster effects. So he comes with 2 of these, and this is for out of his hands. So maybe we can put that in there just real quick to give you an idea. Just like that. And you can put it on his hand, and it looks like he's, using his blasters and hurting somebody with it. So pretty cool. I like that accessory a lot. And then he comes with a chest piece, so a blaster effect out of his chest. And you can see it actually goes on to the chest. This piece will come off of the chest here, and you can attach that on, and the LED light can actually light this up. So it's pretty cool. It looks really cool in photos. I like the way they did these effects. Pretty unique effects too. I've never seen effects like this on a Mezco, so a lot of this stuff is very original for this figure, which I think is really cool. There is a second layer with some more effects, so we'll break that open and look at them. So on the bottom here, we've got, oops, there's more. So you can see, oops, let me zoom that in just a little bit. So you get some more effects. These looks like they are boosters for his shoes. On the bottom of his feet, he's got 2 peg holes here. So you can actually put all, sorry, this is not focusing that great, but let's see if I can get that to work. There we go. So you can put both of these in the bottom of his shoes. We'll just do one to give you an idea. But that one there, and this one's a little bit shorter, and then this one's a little longer, just a little bit. At least gives you an idea of what you can do. So you can put them both in his feet like that. Looks pretty cool. I really like the way that came out. So you get 2 sets of those, 1 for each foot. And then you get some wrist fire rockets. So this goes into his wrist. And it, it looks like a little rocket. So you guys can see it there. It's got a little rocket molded on the front, and it goes right on his wrist, so he can kind of shoot it out. It's pretty sweet. Like I said, unique accessories for this, and I'm glad they included so many different variations of his attacks. This here it's on the side of his hips, so you can see these little discs on the side of his hips right there. And this actually goes on. You take this one off and you put that there, and it looks like hip rockets. I think what this is really supposed to be resembling is like a flare. So like if he's going to get shot at from a rocket, he shoots these off, and it's supposed to kind of distract the rocket from going after him and following these instead. So like I said, really cool variation in these accessories. I'm glad that they kind of went so far to give us so many. You get batteries for his LED light up feature, and then you get the classic Mezco stand, and you also get the display base. I do like this display base. It's cool. It follows the paint scheme, something I haven't seen before. But yeah, I mean, overall, this is a really, really solid figure. I'm really happy that I picked him up. Like I said, the pre-orders went really fast. So if you didn't get it, don't worry too much. They are making a standard release of this Iron Man with the classic Iron Man colors, the gold and the red. And then they're making a stealth version, which is the PX exclusive in the blue and gray. So quickly just going over some articulation. He can get full range in his arms. He can go all the way up like that. He can do a 360-degree motion all the way around. His legs have kind of like the drop-down method. And I'm being a little conservative with this right now because I just really want to be careful not to scratch the paint. But he does have pretty good range in his legs. He's got double jointed legs, and he's got double jointed elbows. So he's got a good range of motion there. His head can look pretty far up, pretty far down. It goes all the way around 360 degrees. He does have some chest crunch, not very much. He can arc back a little bit farther than he can arc forward. And then he does have a little bit of hip turn there, not much. But like I said, really good weight to this figure. He feels like a top quality figure in my hand. They did a really good job with the paint apps. I mean, the detailing on this is just insane. I really love the way that this came out. It looks good. So hopefully you guys liked this video. Hopefully it was informative. If you guys want to see me do things in future videos, please comment below. I'd love to hear from you. We kind of went through a little low point with our unboxings, but we're going to try to spool it back up a little bit. I'll continue to be collecting new figures, so I'll be doing new ones. Like I said, give me a big fat thumbs up if you like this video. Please subscribe to our channel if you aren't already. Make sure to check us out on Instagram at STS Guys, on Twitter at STS Guys, on Facebook at The STS Guys. This has been Nate from the STS Guys. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good night.